Back to Combat Sports UK, I'm Peter McCory, and today I'm joined by a big winner, Luke Riley. How you feeling?
Yeah, man, good lad. 7-0, as I've just said. The saying continues. I'm only young. I'm feeling happy. I'm not putting myself down.
Now, I doubt two massive wars weren't on your 2023 bingo card. Talk to me about this fight. 30-27, 30-27, 30-26.
Yeah.
Talk to me. How do you feel about this fight?
Good lad. As I've said, he's 13 fights, 10-3. Jiu-Jitsu black belt, never been finished. He's Brazilian. He's a tough bastard, you know what I mean? So I'm happy, lad, to get the win. I'm not putting no downer on myself. I'm happy. The third round, he didn't touch me. The first round was, I think throughout the whole fight, was literally he was ready to go. He was ready to crumble, and I just couldn't finish the job. But it is what it is. I'm not fucking being harsh on myself. It was a good fight, good learning curve. And as I said, I'm winning, I'm still learning, I'm not losing, and I'm not going to lose.
Yeah. I think in the first round, you mentioned your shot selection being poor. I don't think that so. So you had him hurt. I believe you threw into the body, and that really hurt him.
Yeah.
Talking about that, is that something that you like to do a lot, and like that you saw on him, that he leaves his body open when maybe he is hurt, or was there any film at all to see about that?
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't really know what I was going to finish him with, because there isn't really much footage on him. I knew he was going to come grapple as he's a jiu-jitsu black belt. He's Aldo's main training partner. But apart from that, I was just going in sort of open-minded, and yeah, whatever came. The shots that landed, the ones I got caught with, It is what it is.
Were you disappointed that Jose Aldo didn't make the trip out here?
I'm not really asked. It would have been a waste of a trip, because he would have been back on the fucking plane for the loss, so he's probably happy at home watching on the telly there, so yeah, I think Aldo made the right decision not jumping on the plane.
And how much of an inspiration are Paddy and Molly being in the gym? You know, they're on such a high pedestal in the UFC, and you're on such a high pedestal in Cage Warriors. Yeah. Now there's talk about you potentially being in the UFC, coming from Paddy.
Yeah.
You know, 2024, are you looking maybe a UFC contract?
Yeah, I reckon, if I'm being honest right to myself right now, I reckon UFC the end of 2024, mid 2024, but for now it's I'm fighting Manchester September 29th, and I've got an opponent it's in the works, so yeah, straight back in the gym.
Can you reveal who the opponent is for the comments?
Revealed it already. It's Alexander Loof from Tobias's gym. I was meant to fight him, weren't I, but he broke his hand, so that's what I'm looking to think.
So did you almost have that fight pretty much booked before even having this one?
Yeah, it was booked before this one. I found out I was going to fight him, I think it was 2 weeks before this one.
Is that weird in the back of your head when you're preparing for this guy and then already having your next fight booked? Kind of like a PFL kind of concept.
Yeah. To be honest, not really, but I know what you're saying. You're like, sort of, you don't want to think into the future too much without focusing on the present, but I knew I was going to get through this, so yeah, he's next Perfect. On it's getting ticked off the list.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.